I've shared with you guys my little miracle in terms of when I was a heavy smoker. And I was at my local 7-Eleven having my morning coffee after, getting hammered by my pastor at that time. Telling me, and always, every time he would see me with a cigarette, he would tell me, that's just, that's that void that you have inside of you. You try to fill it with that, And Pastor Rubio, it was named. And every time he would tell me that, he would make me want to smoke more and stress me out. But I one day left, leaving my house with my wife, and my wife saw me with a cigarette, and obviously she's never been a smoker. She was actually down at the bottom of the hill of my house and was getting my garbage cans. She looked at me with my cigarette in my mouth, and she said, "When are you going to quit that nasty habit?" So, me creating a show, I grabbed my pack of Marlboro Reds and threw them in the garbage can. I said, "That's it, I'm done." Wow. And, obviously thinking in my mind, I'm just going to go to 7-Eleven and buy myself another pack. But it looks good for now. But I thinking that I did stop at 7-Eleven to get some coffee for me and my wife. And while I was doing coffee, I got a liquid filled in my mouth. I don't know what it was. Till this day, I cannot explain what it was. But my mouth filled with a liquid that I can't explain to you what it was, and I just ended up swallowing it. It didn't taste bad, but I found it to be strange. I paid for my coffee and I left. And I never bought a pack of cigarettes again. Praise God, that's awesome. And never had the desire. And anytime I would be near smokers, I would get so revolted by
I ordered that plant.
I would tell my wife,
to bring life to our living room, the brick wall.
Put up with me for those years. Jesus, my God, that cigarette smoke is so nasty. It smells, so I would smell it on the person. Obviously, it would be outside or whatever, smoking a cigarette. Because for whoever might have been or is still a smoker. To me, it was a stress relief. It was I had a stressful job. Or maybe after drinking coffee, I would finish it off with a cigarette or something. But till that day, and I can't even remember how long it's been. It has to be, I would say, about 15 years that I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, or anything else that I used to smoke. But for that, to me, I know in my heart of hearts that was my miracle. That wasn't something that I don't know. Sometimes I think maybe God was thinking, or waiting for me to make a declaration or something, even though that declaration to me and thinking about it wasn't, it was totally honest. I don't know what it was, but and sometimes it's not a thing that I share with a lot of people, because there's people that do struggle with smoking, and it's a bad habit to break, and it's let alone not even getting into the whole how many chemicals in a cigarette that are designed to make you addictive to that. And so it's not something that I share with too much with people, not because I'm just saying I don't, to me, I try to be careful not to be a stumbling stone to somebody that might be, it's like, and say, wait a minute, I'm going through all this and patches and all these other stuff, trying to quit, and this guy says that it just got taken out of, and again, that, that's all dependent in, the providence of God to do that, but I'm grateful for him because he took that desire away from me. What else? Yeah, God is good. I can't. It's crazy, but it's it's great. It's great to listen to everybody's testimony. And I did want to mention there was something that, and I don't know if Brother Roy is on here or not, but I remember him, and I think Sister
he's here.
Yeah, Jennifer was saying also maybe a couple of studies ago about I was out there in the world for as long as I was out there in Boston. The reflection of man, knowing what I know now, how much heartache I would save myself or trouble that I got myself in because of those things that I didn't know, that I wasn't aware of, or and the other day I was just thinking, it's only two things: either you're doing something that's getting you closer to God, closer to Jesus, or you're doing things that are taking you away from him, and I truly believe that, but that's all I got tonight.
Praise Jesus. It's so good. God is so amazing. I'm so happy he saved you from that habit. It's such a... Not only is it bad for you, but it's so expensive too.
From that and many more.
Yeah. And I always wondered how people can afford to smoke cigarettes, especially now. They're like super expensive. And not only that, but there are people that smoke 3 packs a day.
Yeah, that was me.
You smoke 3 packs a day? Wow.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So, okay, perfect example. Like, wow, 3 packs a day, that's like hundreds of dollars a month, right?
Well, at the time when I was doing it, they were up to like seven and change a pack.
Okay.
I don't know what they are now. I have no idea.
That would still add up, though, because just 2 packs is 14 something, right?
Yeah.
So 14.
Sorry to interrupt, I think they're over $20 a pack now, or close to it.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah, it's too much money for me.
That's in Canada, right?
Yeah, I would never.
And then I see people smoking inside their car with their windows up. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, I see it all the time.
Like, what are you doing?
And I notice that people that have arguments, people that smoke, a lot of them, when they have an argument, they say, I gotta go get a cigarette. I gotta get a cigarette. Like,
Oh, yeah,
cigarette.
sure.
Yeah. You've experienced that too?
Well, of course, yeah.
Yeah, no, I was wondering.
I was and plus it was like a social thing also, because
okay,
I was
yeah.
in the car business, so after whatever, if you you were finished with a customer,
Made a sale, right?
you made a sale or not make a sale.
Okay, so if you made a sale, you go celebrate with...
Either way, you reward yourself with a cigarette, and you
And
go
if you
with
don't make it,
you
you
have
let
a
'em-
couple of coffee.
Yeah.
A couple of cigarette buddies, and so let's go have a smoke, and let's talk about how I couldn't convince this guy to buy a car or something.
Amanda says she has the smoker. She used to have the smoker's voice. That's so funny.
Or the airports. I used to be in the airports. They used to have these designated areas for smokers.
Right.
And geez, I think about these things, and I tell my wife, how did you tolerate this stuff from me? Why didn't you dump me on the side of the road or something? This is crazy. If we would be traveling in the airport, these smoker lounges were like, all you would see is like the people's legs.
Mm-hmm.
We were all in a cloud of smoke in there with their habits. It was insane, but I would be in there with them.
I
You
know.
have a light. Oh, I forgot my lighter, and it's like, everybody's buddies in there.
I know. It says, yeah, that misery loves company.
Exactly.
I know. It's crazy. It's insane. I don't know how they do it. All right, great testimony. Now we got Sister Amy. Amy Marie Worldwide. How about you, Amy? Give you a chance?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
What's your testimony tonight?
Thank God for finding me somewhere to live
Oh, that's a good one.
and a job, but I'm praying for a better job so I can find a better job for people to treat me better.
Oh, okay. How long have you been in that one?
Since October.
Okay, yeah. Okay, we'll help you pray for that. Amanda's praying for that too. Amanda, Mariana's daughter. She wants a better job.
I just want
So,
to thank God for blessing me and helping me when times of need, and that I don't deserve it anyway, but He helped me regardless of my not fully following through, but I'm staying on track. But He blesses me and helps me regardless, and is always there for me.
That's beautiful. I love it. Yeah, stay strong, Amy. And I've noticed you've been coming more and more to the Bible studies, and you comment inside the chat. I can tell. I see the difference.
Yeah.
And you're seeking God, so it makes me so happy.
Yeah.
God is with you.
Thanks.
Yeah, stay strong. And we got Mr. Matt. Mr. Matt, the Baptist apologist.